My friend, my dear, don't give up. If you know the goodness and the badness of your spouse, control the man. Everyone watching me, everywhere you are, I want to thank you for always joining me. And by the way, to join me here, you will learn a lot of things which are important about your life. Believe me or not, most of you have subscribed to this channel. I want to thank you for loving MC Andy and for loving me generally as a person. Well, it's always nice speaking to you, and it is something that I really love in my life, and it is always gives me a pleasure, and it motivates me to keep going, and I feel like I'm so humbled for the love that you always show me and you give me. Today, I want to talk to you, you who is married, and you who think to marry one day, one time, because I'm going to talk to something which has been written in books. But you don't want to read books. It has been put down, and it is with us, and you need to understand, and you need to know it. And that's why I am here to tell you about the big secrets in marriage. I have 10 of them, but today I will first share with you 5 of them. And maybe for another day, I will give you the other 5 to sum up or to end it all. Now, what are the big secrets of marriage? Some of you will say, I'm not married, I'm single. But you remember one day, your dream, one day you'll get married. And you need to think about how you can make your marriage successful. If you don't do this, I'm sure you'll fail. Secret number 1 is, everyone you marry, or everyone that you will marry, has weaknesses. It's only God who doesn't have any weakness. So, if your spouse, when I say spouse, I mean the person that you are loving or you are married to, has weaknesses. Now, what should you do? You have to do your best out of his or her strength and make her weaknesses less of value to your love, and then focus on his or her strength. Because many of you focus, I want to say we focus on the weaknesses of our spouses. And then we end up failing our marriage just because of a small weakness that the partner or the spouse has. No one who is perfect in this world. No one who is perfect. So when you look at your spouse, look at the weakness and look at the strength. And then focus on the strength that that person has, and you manage how you can live with that person for longer. Because marriage is a union between man and woman to share life together. Life means has ups and downs. So when ups comes, you feel joy. And then when down comes, you feel like there is that sadness. And then you think to give up. My friend, my dear, don't give up. If you know the goodness and the badness of your spouse, right? There's a case where you find like the person is too bad for you. Like the strength and the weakness is more than the strength. Now you have a point that you can come unto me and we shall discuss and we'll share about it. Secret number 2, everyone has a dark history. I repeat this. Everyone you see living in this world has what you call dark history. When I say dark history, these are the bad deeds in the past that the person did before. No one is an angel. I repeat this. No one who is an angel. So when you get married, you want to get married, stop digging into someone's past. The person you want to marry, don't dig more about their past. Don't judge them about the mistakes they have done in the past. No. What matters most is the present life of that partner that you're having. Someone may have been bad before, but now is a changed person. Don't look at the past, what this person did before. No. Many people, they say, if he did like this before, that means he still can do this to me. People learn by their mistakes. You may find this person has changed by the experience or by the mistakes he or she did before, and you are seriously judging the person. This will not be good for you. This will not be good for your marriage. This is not going to be good for your spouse. So, all the things passed away. I repeat, my friend, all the things passed away. Forgive and forget, and focus on the present and what the future shall be. Because the future always has the best than the present, but the past has nothing for our lives. However, the past can also determine what the future will be, but in most cases, many people who have humanity, we do learn from our mistakes that we have done in the past. We never repeat the same mistakes. So please, don't judge your pattern basing on the mistakes they did before. Secret number 3, I would say every marriage has its own challenges. Marriage is not a bed of roses. Yeah. Marriage is not a place where you are going to find everything is good, is all right. No, every marriage has challenges. Your father, your mother, they are living together for all these years, but there are challenges that they have managed to stay together for all this long time. The person who inspires you to get married, when you talk to him or her, you will find there are some secrets that that person is sitting on, which he or she would have left the marriage, but is still staying there, because every marriage has challenges. Now what should we do? Now, every good marriage has gone through its own tests of breathing fire, challenges. You know, true love proves in time of challenges. If you truly love me, when the challenge comes, how do you react to me? How do you treat me? It matters a lot. First, fight for your marriage. Make up your mind to stay with your spouse in times of need. There's a time when someone has made a mistake. This person is down. He's regretting why I've done this. And then the person who should make him or her strong, you say, please, because of this, we have to divorce. I can't stay with you anymore. Please, I can't be the person like you. You want to divorce, and actually the person is feeling like dying. Please, remember the vow, the promise that you made before marriage. Every marriage, there is a promise. There are vows that you make. Always remember, for better, for worse. Now worse has come, and you want to go for better. When better is there, you say, I will stay forever. When worse comes, you say, I'm not here. Remember, for better, for worse. In sickness and in health, there I shall be. Oh my God. This is very, very important for you to understand. So if you're not ready to keep the vows, if you're not ready to keep the marriage or what you've gone for, please don't go into this. Let it not be your dream. But I would encourage you that make marriage your dream, because marriage is sweet. If you're with a person who can understand you, you can share life together. Number 4, the secret number 4 says, every marriage has different levels of success. Don't compare your marriage with anyone else. Ever have done this, I have done this, also our marriage should do this, me and we married at the same time, why I don't have children and this person has got children. Don't make marriage in that way. Then, some of you, we can never be equal. Some will be far, some will be behind. So, to avoid marriage stress, be patient. Work hard, and with the time, marriage dreams shall come true. I'm sure about this, that if you stay focused on, you give your marriage time, all your dreams will come true. You want to have a car? You want to build a house? You want to have, a good job? As you're having a wife, you want to produce more children? Everything you can, if you're patient enough. The 5th one for today. To get married is declaring war. I repeat, to get married is declaring war. Against what? Number 1, the devil, Shaitan. Because the devil doesn't like marriage. marriage is holy. Marriage is halal. The devil doesn't want anything which is haram. So when you get married, be ready that the devil will fight you. Enemies, you will understand who is your enemy after getting married, or even before you get married. That's why people talk a lot before you get married. You married that guy? That guy, I know him. He did ABC. This guy is ABC. This girl, oh my God, this girl is ABC. Those are enemies, because what you're going for, it is holy. The devil, Shaitan, is fighting. So, some enemies of marriage. I want to give you some of these enemies, and you should get out of them. Number one, ignorance. That is lack of knowledge. How to manage, how to handle your pattern. How? Number four, prayerlessness. Someone before marriage, he can pray. He can't miss prayers. But after marriage, never to pray. Enemies. Forgiveness. Before marriage, someone would forgive you. When you make a small mistake, you can apologize, and I forgive. But after marriage, there is no forgiveness. These are enemies of marriage. You know? Third party influence. Mothers. I mean mothers-in-law. Sisters-in-law. Friends. Third party influence. Look at your wife. How can she do this? Look at your husband. How can do this? Workmates are devil to marriage, because they will always influence you. Leave that woman. That woman is foolish. Society. Third party influence. You know, marriage is between man and woman, not the society, not the family at large. It is you and your wife. It is you and your husband. Third party influence is a big challenge to marriage, you know. Then we have stubbornness. Men, we always love to get respect. We want our wives to respect us. When she doesn't, kick her out, divorce. Stubbornness. Women also want us to show them respect. A woman wants to control the man. That time, when that comes, divorce is soon coming. There is a lack of love. Some people, they love too much when love is starting. After marriage, the love starts reducing. Why it would be increasing? I always have a debate with my students and my people next to me. Those who say true love comes after marriage, I will never understand that. We shall have also talk about it next time. Then we have rudeness. Some people, when before marriage, they look humble, they look kind. But after marriage, they become so rude. You know, the woman wants to control the husband. It becomes so hard and rude. Laziness. You marry someone you think is hardworking, but after marriage, the person becomes lazy. Disrespect. Someone doesn't respect you. The wife doesn't respect the wife. The wife doesn't respect the husband. Now, problem will come. Cheating. Oh, people's marriage is dying just because of cheating. A married man is cheating his wife. Wife is married is cheating her husband. Cheating is something which is very big. It's not about having intimacy with another person. Did you know that even deleting a message which is coming from a boyfriend or a girlfriend whom after getting married with someone, just deleting a message, you want that person to read that message, is also cheating? Some of you cheat, that you put your status, praising another person on your status, who is not your wife, and then you hide your wife from seeing, you hide your husband from seeing it. That is also cheating. Cheating is also the biggest enemy of marriage. And lastly on this, be ready to fight to maintain your marriage zone. For today, I want to sum up with this. If you want to see how the devil works, just get married. If you want to understand that you cannot live the life you're living now, just get married. When you get married, you start living real life. When you get married, you come to understand who is a true person that you have been rating together for years, for months. Because in marriage, it is when true color of the person comes in life. I hope most of you found this talk useful. This talk is important to you and to everyone who really love or who thinks about marriage. Share this video to your friends and family. I will be coming back to you with part 2 with more parts and secrets of marriage. Let me see you when you happen to see me, inshallah. Bye-bye.